2018 is now just 2 sleeps away, and after the year we've had, you may be wondering what on earth is next.
Joining us now from Melbourne with his predictions for the new year is futurist Chris Riddell. Good morning to you, Chris. Let's begin with tech. Wearables are supposedly going to be the big thing in 2018, and we're not talking about Fitbits, right?
We aren't. I mean, even if you look at 2017 with Apple launching the first ever watch that has a digital SIM in it, it just shows you that we're more interested in wearables than ever. The big thing for 2018, though, is they're going to be in our clothes. They're going to be collecting data, giving us insights into what we wear and what we might want to wear as well. So clothing manufacturers are going to really want us to take us to the next level and show us how embedded technology in what we wear is going to make our lives even more exciting.
What about cars? Are we going to see anything cool in cars this year?
Well, I think the big thing, Angela, for 2018 is it's going to be the year of the electric vehicle. We've got Jaguar launching the I-Pace around about March or April in Australia. We've also got Tesla that announced that they're just done a truck recently. They're also going to be building a ute in 2018 that's going to be fully electric. So it's going to move slightly away from driverless technology this year to being the big focus point to being electric and power and how we power these vehicles going ahead. So expect big news headlines all the way through the year for that.
I think electric is really exciting. The driverless cars I don't get. I don't think people are going to ever warm to that idea, but electric is huge, and bring it on.
Look, I think driverless car technology, there's quite a bit that's got to happen with that. I mean, legislation's got to change. We've got quite a bit the government need to do to make driverless technology really mainstream. And also then there's going to be this tussle between manufacturers and owners around who owns responsibility when things go wrong. And there's got to be a lot of work to take place to actually get that mainstream. But don't get me wrong, in the US, in places like San Francisco, we're going to see these pilot programs for driverless technology going at light speed. It's just the question of when the rest of the world is going to pick up and follow suit.
OK, now, moving on, we have been hearing about Bitcoin non-stop over the past year. Kind of annoying. Everyone's saying, oh, I bought that one, it's $10. Oh, OK, great. You say that's about to change.
Look, Bitcoin is actually one of the oldest technologies when it comes to this technology we call blockchain. And Bitcoin has, in the last few months, the last quarter of 2017, been getting heaps of media attention. And we've seen huge amounts of volatility within the price of Bitcoin. But the reality is it is old tech. It's unsophisticated and it's going to be replaced very, very quickly. Expect to see cryptocurrencies be a big topic in 2018, but Bitcoin is not going to be the front of it anymore. And look, banks and corporate and institutions are investing heavily in blockchain and distributed ledger technology, but Bitcoin, as far as that goes, it isn't going to be replacing currencies anytime soon. And the message that I have around cryptocurrencies is it'll only become mainstream when you can pay your mortgage with it. And I mean, nobody's going to accept Bitcoin to be paying your mortgage anytime in the future.
All right, Chris Boyd, speaking of social, let's talk about social media, though. Snapchat's become a major player this year alongside Facebook and Twitter. Are they going to continue to dominate? I mean, certainly Donald Trump is keeping Twitter alive, or can we expect something new altogether?
Look, I think the only reason that Twitter is alive is because Donald Trump is on it. I think Snapchat is also going to take a massive dive in 2018. And the reason for that is Instagram is owned by Facebook, and they've simply taken everything that Snapchat did and they've made it better. And expect to see this continue. I mean, Facebook and Instagram, between them, there isn't the anonymity that you get with Twitter and Snapchat. There's a lot more popularity around the data and analytics that you can get out of Facebook and Instagram. So businesses prefer it as a platform. They can do more of it. They can increase engagement so people are on it more.
Chris Riddell, thank you very much for that.
Thanks,
Looking
guys.
ahead to the year 2018 and all the tech.
Yes, thank you.
Not too sure about gadgets in our clothing.
No, I don't like that. And Snapchat, the only reason I use that is because you've got filters that make you look 20 years younger.
Yeah, don't ask me why I know this, but I was talking to a very tech-minded person. He said Twitter are having crisis meetings over in America. Come the day that Donald Trump is not the president, what do they do? Because he is basically keeping the whole platform active and alive. So
amazing.
There you go. OK, coming up, playing trivia.